51.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Jones. That one falls.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP passes to Tatum. Back to MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Screen by Jones. White looking around. Kate for three, and here's the three.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. Boston lead by 11. MP. Count it!
When he's had a night, this team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Vucevic. Jumper is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually made money from that range.
That one is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo gun.
MP. Got it to go.
The assist.
Play. This is how they build the league. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Vucevic, no good on the layup.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Tatum with the screen on Vucevic. With the crossover, hits it again. Wow.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
White, no good.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing
That's
this
the
one.
end of the game.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
Thank you to all the fans who came out to root for
It
their
really
team.
was. You know,
We
it's
hope you have
never
a
going
safe
to be
trip home,
easy
and
on
will
the
be
road.
back with us again soon.
Problems with that tonight.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it, no doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward, or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know?
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy.
It's official. Team Cade is joining GBL, and that's MP.
All right. This is the third game in our MVP series, another important one. Gotta bring home this dub and look good doing it, you know?
What's on the pregame playlist?
Nothing.
Nothing. I thought you might want something gritty, grimy.
Sometimes I just like silence, honestly, but hey, look, I promise y'all, my game, I'm coming in and it's gonna be loud.
Good, MP.
good yard work. How you feeling?
Last weekend, I had one of those nice runs.
At least 3.
Live shooters?
Yeah, around 40% career. No volume.
Nice. Yesterday I saw highs. Yes. Staying local. Great. Money. Smart. My favorite is to visit Canada. It's international, but flights are reasonable and it's beautiful and so
join us for the NB certificate. The first 8,000 fans will receive an NB action poster.
Folks, don't forget, they're coming to the game calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun, and the Celtics fan base.
Don't forget, Celtics fans, we are doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 5,000 fans will receive their very own Boston Celtics must-have. The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court and interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern, but it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings, and it's Anthony in at the point. And for Boston, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White, and it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Now here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. Now here's MP. Last game out, 36 points for him. Lets it fly. The rebound by Turner.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Kuzma for three. Kuzma can't get that one to fall. Kuzma's gone. What a free shooting so far. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. Here's White. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Turner. Anthony outside. Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Simons checked in.
Number 4, Anthony Simons.
Now Anthony, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by MP. Three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. Boosted confidence on the road for sure.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Walsh. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rollins. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 7.
I just love the ball.
And he lobs it up top.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Simons finds MP. Here's Walsh. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their results delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
MP is out there with Chris Boucher. And there's Anthony Simons. And it's Shireman in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode into that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them the year. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And his fantastic performance in the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. These hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Now, here's Green. No points so far. Clock at 6. Pass to Coffey. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got
close shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Here's Rollins, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Coffey, averaging around 6 a game. Looking to win the run. And no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Simons passes to MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Sims. Oh! MP with a block.
That is a big-time block. MP saying no.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This team is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Milwaukee also changed it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Green. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Coffey. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Anthony finds Trent. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Giannis with the rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Porter outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Beast pushing through the contact inside. MP.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Celtics lead by 6. To the middle is Pritchard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pritchard's got his first basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the team has no answer for you?
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Launches the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, from deep. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go from the wing. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Pritchard. Giannis with the jam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And Coach Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Milwaukee also changed it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sims. And it's Kyle Kuzma in for Porter Jr. Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. Tipped away. The Bucks trail by 6. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 33 points last game. Yep, count it.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Here's MP. 16 points for him. Here's MP taking it inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. One more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Now here's MP. And the numbers he's averaging have been tremendous, putting up 32 a game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Bucks trail by 6. And a foul called MP. That's his first foul. Derek White's checked in for Simons.
Now into the lineup.
1:43 left in the second.
Number 9, Derek White.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said before it was really serious and quiet. Now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you, Brian.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the Bucks with the possession here. Following the bucket by Boston. Kuzma against Brown. Kuzma! That's good. Kuzma's got 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed for point-blank range. Can't happen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Anthony. And here's Turner. Pass to Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Shot clock at 5. Turner, screen on MP. Oh! MP with a ball.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
White, the pass to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. Love to see that.
And so it's Boston leading by 6. Wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but... And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
First couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight. He's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at the Bucks. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the 5. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, VA, it's about confidence and command. You're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external. That's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Pass to Turner. The 3. Knocks down the long K. Turner's got 5.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pritchard, pass to MP. To the inside. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No debate there. He got
blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Tatum is really a prototypical player for today's NBA. He's a do-it-all wing with great size, an effective jump shot. Plus, he's got that 1 in a star player. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Following Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. No good from the low block.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seems. Look at Giannis going to get it.
The assist. So long. He stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. MP no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Kuzma.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Pritchard, the pass to Embiid. The long-range hit from Embiid.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
The defense has to close in on Trent on the perimeter. He can inflict major damage if left alone out there.
It's tipped. In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, Giannis knocks it home.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-7 run. Kuzma against Brown. Anthony outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pocket 4. Pritchard against Anthony. There's White. White coming through. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Turner, screen on Pritchard. Anthony with it. Yet to see a basket. Here's Kuzma. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Bucks lead by 1.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Outside Pritchard. White pass to MP. Six on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking basket.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Simons is checked in for Boston. Milwaukee also changed it up. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Porter Jr. in for Kuzma. Back to Anthony. Pass to Turner. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot. He's targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball, where the ball moves, the players move, coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Trent outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Trent. Simons with it. Now Porter defending. He goes up. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Assist from
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. You know, when these guys get up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Straight outside. And here is Green. Rounded by Tatum. Turner for three. Boston pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP converts on the break.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Anthony outside. And count the basket. He was fouled. Going to the line for one more. Milwaukee making a switch here. Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. No good there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. He's been an off. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
MP's checked in for Queta. Tatum comes in for Boucher. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. We've got Jason Tatum. Anthony Simons out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's MP. And it's White in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Tries to spin move. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Turner. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
White with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to White. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Antetokounmpo misses the three.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Simon fires. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 14. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Celtics make a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Jaylen Brown. Give a big round of applause for
and here's MP.
Entertainment.
Oh, he misses the layup. Antetokounmpo against MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No good on the layup.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, it looks like he used up all his medicine in the last quarter.
Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Bucks trail by 14. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now here's MP. Here's the pass to Brown. Oh, the stop!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Boston leading by 14. It's gone! What a day!
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Quite that simple, though. Coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the loser.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy Scotland.
Fourth team foul.
And here's Milwaukee now.
Substitution on the court.
19-point game. Pass to Green to end the run. Buries it from outside.